Today's question is from Ben in Ohio. Is it okay to wait to attack our debt for 2 months until our weekend vacations are over? Or should we cancel them and attack now? I don't know what a weekend vacation is. You've got things planned to do on the weekend that you're going to travel and spend money while you're in debt. I guess that's what it is. Ben, you're a grown person. You can do whatever you want to do. But I can tell you this, dude. Until you decide that this matters more than anything else, you're not going to get out of debt. You can wander into debt. You can't wander out. The more radical you get, the deeper you sacrifice, the more likely you are to get out, and the faster you'll get out. The higher the probability and the faster the speed. Because, see, the more fired up you get, the more angry you get, the more sick and tired of being sick and tired you get, the deeper you're willing to sacrifice your life. So what this tells me is that you're probably not ready to get out of debt yet. Or you're going to wade in, and it's going to take you a long time to get as fired up as I'm talking about. The young couple I just got off the phone with, they got married. They make $115,000 a year. They came home from their honeymoon. You know what they did? Nothing! That's what they did. Nothing! For the first year of marriage, they did nothing except get out of debt. Nothing! Think about it. But they paid off $75,000 of debt in 13 months, making $115,000. Did y'all just hear those numbers? It's unbelievable. They did nothing. There's no room in that budget. There is no eating out in that budget. There's no whatever a weekend vacation is. They didn't have one. So, dude, you know, the way you get out of debt is you get angry at the debt. And you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. We make too much money to be this broke. I'm tired of the stress in our life. I'm tired of not knowing if my kids are going to go to college. I'm tired if I'm going to have to retire and order the cookbook, 72 Ways to Prepare Alpo, and love it. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being normal, which sucks. I'm tired of that. When you get tired, that's when you say, I've had it, and that's when you change. And you won't have to ask me about whether you go on vacation or not, because it won't even be an option. The good news is I'm getting nicer. I know some of you think I'm a jerk, but I'm actually getting nicer. I actually had a couple I was coaching one-on-one about 10 years ago. They were from Texas. And not Good Morning America, CBS This Morning wanted to follow them through the process. So they flew down to Texas. We filmed a segment of them starting the process. Then we filmed another one, and we walked with them through the segment. The third segment, they were in New York, and we're sitting in the studio at CBS at the early show, doing the CBS morning show, the CBS early show, and the woman tells me they've gone on vacation. I made her cry on national television. I'm a lot nicer than I used to be. But I had poured so much into these characters to get them out of debt, and right in the middle of it, she just bows up and goes on vacation, while I've got them on national television trying to drag their butts out of debt. So, yeah, by the time she was done, she was crying. And it's like, yeah, so now I'm a jerk. Okay, well, no, you're stupid. That's what it is. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. So, no, I don't know what a weekend vacation is, but it doesn't sound like it's something that you need to be doing. It sounds like you need to be working overtime. But, Ben, you're an adult. You get to choose. This show's about giving you the instruction of the process that tens of millions of families have used to get out of debt, and that's what I'm here to share with you. And the process includes the attitude. The process includes your vision. The process is not just mechanical. If this was a math problem, you would have already solved it. You wouldn't even be listening to the show, because we know what the math is. We know how to do math. I mean, 6th grade math will get you out of debt crap, fourth grade math will get you out of debt, depending on where you went to school. But I mean, it's addition and subtraction. You increase the income and decrease the outgo. How hard is this? I mean, if you can't do it, you're eligible to be in Congress, but that's all you do. But that requires this tremendous change in the person in your mirror, and you have to get fired up about it. Until you have a really big oomph, a visceral reaction to these kinds of things, you're probably not going to get out of debt. It has to happen. There has to be this big thing. There's really no middle ground. You can't like sort of, kind of, ish do this stuff. So that's really a big part of the equation. That's why I'm spending so much time on it.